It's actually pretty easy to get ahead of 90% of students because most students are working hard on the wrong things. I used to be like that too, but now I'm predicted 4 A stars in my A levels without sacrificing my fitness or my social life. I just worked hard on the right things. And that's exactly what I'm going to share in this video today. Quick heads up before we start, on A level results day this year, so August 14th, I'm releasing a 90-minute masterclass for students in year 10 to year 13 to create the perfect personalized revision system, and that's the only one you ever need to use to get your dream grades. So if you're interested in that, sign up to my waitlist down below so you can get 40% off. So if you want to get ahead of 90% of students, you'll have to understand this one main principle. Having one big main focus is better than having 4 focuses at the same time. So how do you go about achieving that? And I've broken this down into 5 main steps. The first thing that you need to do is to put your goals in order of priority. Think of the areas of your life that you value the most. For me, there are the 4 that I mentioned earlier. So my grades, my fitness, my relationships, and my business. What do you value most at this moment in time, and what do you value least? And put them in an order which will stay fairly fixed for the next couple of months. When you do that, you begin to realize that you should be dedicating more time to your main focus and dedicating less time to the thing that is not as important as your main thing. For me, my main goal is to grow my business. Whilst my fitness and my relationships are still really important to me, at the moment, I'm just maintaining them rather than focusing on them. What I'm focusing instead on is my business and entrepreneurship. And to round off step 1, the final thing that you need to do is to attach a goal to your first 2 priorities. So my goal for entrepreneurship is more of a financial one, and my goal for my fitness is to get to a certain weight in all of my main 3 lifts. This is really important because once you understand your priorities and what you want to achieve in them, this will set up steps 2, 3, 4, and 5. So just a remainder of this video. Moving on to step 2 now, and the best way to start acting on the things you want to achieve is by asking yourself, what is the minimum I have to do to go out and achieve this? What I'm trying to get you to do by the end of this video, which will get you ahead of 90% of people, is to have a goal for each area of your life and to have a system to go about and achieving that goal. This is not something that people our age really do, but I feel like this is the way that successful people end up being successful, by having a focus and then a system to go in achieving that goal. So for this step, I'm going to be using my fitness as an example. To achieve heavier weights in all of my main lifts, so my bench press, my deadlift, and my squat, I need to follow a specific system. What that means for me is that I need to do certain workout on Monday, certain workout on Tuesday, certain workout on Wednesday, take a rest on Thursday, then repeat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That is a system that I need to follow. The reason why is because it will make me stronger and I'll be more likely to achieve a goal by the end of the year. So what we've got from step 1 and 2 is your goals in order of priority, and then a system to go out and achieve those things. Step 3 is almost zooming out on all of this. How much work are you willing to do to go and achieve your goals? The more specific your process is or the system is, the better or more likely you are to go and achieve that thing, because you already know what you need to do to go and achieve that goal. Let's say at a minute, your fitness system is similar to mine. All you've got planned is just workouts on certain days of the week. Is there a way you can bolster that or improve that to make the goal being achieved more likely? One way is to focus on your diet. Are you getting enough protein in? Are you getting enough carbs in? Another way is to focus on your recovery as well. So we start with the minimum in step 2, add more and more pieces to it in step 3, and step 4 is all about now integrating all of these systems into your daily life, into some sort of routine. I'm a firm believer that routine leads to results in anything that you do, and what you have to do is to place your goals in order of priority during the day as well. Some people don't really understand this, and my mum doesn't really get it as well. So during my A-levels a couple of months ago, when I put my goals in order of priority, it turned out that I needed to study as soon as I woke up, because that's when I had most energy, that's when I can produce the highest quality of work. And then I'll do my workout routine right afterwards. So I'd wake up at 6, study until about 10, then exercise at 11 onwards. The reason why I put those tasks in that order was based on my priorities. I had a priority to do as well as possible in my exams, and my next priority was to do as well as possible in my fitness. So you start with your main one, you put that in your day first thing before anything else, before what time you eat, what time you wake up, before anything. You schedule that in, then you organise your whole life around that. And that's what's given me the most success, because I've put my work as a priority. By making it a priority, I of course produce the highest quality, which will help me get my best grades possible. So now we've spoken about priorities and systems, and now a bit about routine. The final thing in step 5 is to not expect any results straight away. The goals that you set are for the long term. They're not designed to be achieved straight away, because 1, you may not know how, or 2, you just may not deserve that result yet. It's just not your time to achieve it yet. So the final piece of advice is just to take the pressure off yourself. Expect no results, expect nothing, just enjoy the processes that you made. And if you're not enjoying them, adjust them so that you can have more fun and to also achieve your results in the long run. I really believe that not a lot of people who are our age, so maybe 15 to 20, actually have some sort of goals and some sort of system to achieve that. Once you make that for yourself, no matter how bad or good they are, just having a goal and a system will take you well ahead of 90% of people. To get into the top 1%, maybe just go out and achieve something by using those systems. But for now, because most people aren't really ambitious or just a little bit lazy, having those systems and those goals will take you well ahead. So if you did find this video useful, I've got a Discord down below in my description, and I've also got the product waitlist that I'm sending or releasing on the 14th of August. So if you're interested in any of those, those are the top 2 links in my description, and I'll see you in the next video.